Thanks for joining us, Oliver. Tell us about last year and how it changed things for you winning the World Cup series.
Yeah, so getting that win in under 23 was a big achievement for me. It was kind of like my biggest thing to date, and it's kind of really opened up to a whole new possibilities, got myself a bit of exposure, and was able to land a good deal with Supercross for America. So that's opened up this year a lot with a bit of more support to get to the World Cups and everything. So in with the bigger guys now, so really got to step it up and hopefully carry on from the momentum from last year.
So what are your plans? Is it mostly World Cup this year? Is it National Series? What have you got on the cards?
Well, I plan to race the whole National Series this year, all around, so I want to get that title. And race in the first four World Cups, Sarians and Papendal. That's what my main focus is. Big goal this year, I want to be in the Worlds team for Elite. And hopefully I just keep ticking it off race by race, and hopefully I can see improvements. Put in a big off season, so hopefully that pays off.
Did you change much in your off season? Did you focus on anything specifically?
So just working with Luke and my gym coach at NSwiss, Chris, and just had a big block. Went into Oceanias, got a podium there, which was good, and then kind of just repeated that process again. And hopefully we'll be peaking for the first World Cup. That's the goal. But everything's going good. Numbers are up in the gym. Riding well on the track. Getting PBs on the MacArthur track. So everything's going good. Just need to put it together on race day. So a completely different thing.
So there's obviously a big difference between under 23 and Elite. How does it make you nervous going into a bigger field with stronger guys, or are you quite ready for it, do you reckon?
It's obviously a big step up. I feel like under 23s, it's always hard to win race in, but then to be in a field with literally so much more depth or everyone's just, the best of the best, or the big dogs. So really just got to just try to do my thing, not focus on who's around me, and hopefully speed's there, and I just need to be aggressive and believe myself, and I think I can do okay. So that's the goal.
So what's it like racing in Australia versus racing overseas? I mean, you did a year in Paris as well, around France, for the French Cup. What's the racing like comparing here to France?
Well, I think there's good level here. There's good level everywhere, but especially in Europe, there's just so much depth. So it's like here, I would think making it into the final and getting a podium is kind of what I kind of aim for. But then you can literally get out in the 16th over in Europe because it's just there's so much depth, so much speed, and everyone's so close together. So there's just so much competition. So that aspect's always good because it's just racing starts on the first race. But then again, here you still get nervous and everything for the final because it's still at the pointy end, it's still strong level. So it's good fun.
If you had a choice, would you choose to race here in Australia for the whole year? Would you choose to race in France again? Would you maybe do a US circuit?
In the ideal world, I'd like to have my uni degree done and just follow the racing, do the full World Cup series, and kind of spread it out a bit. French races, French Cups are so much fun, and being in Europe in the Europe summer is just awesome. I haven't done much American racing, so I definitely want to do some of that. I think that would be cool, and I just like racing, so racing everywhere would be pretty fun.
So it's not unusual to see you at a New South Wales State Series race. Do you find them more relaxing, or do you treat every race the same? Do you really focused on the win? Yeah,
well, State Series, it's kind of a weird one. I raced it recently, and racing, World Cups and everything around last year, and then there's those big races, but then racing a State Series, it's a smaller race, but then it was just I feel I was almost expected to win them, and then it's that was a different kind of pressure. But yeah, they're fun. It's heaps of kids, and it's a lot more laid back and just riding for the fun of it, but then still getting some good training in just racing, which is always good, and the tracks are fun here in New South Wales. But yeah, very chill, so it's good fun.
So the Supercross thing's new to you. You've been on it a couple of months now?
Yeah, so it came about, we were in chats at the start of the year because at the end of last year, GT went away, and that kind of happened quite suddenly. And then, yeah, so I was in chats with Sarians and Bill, and we're able to come to an agreement. And yeah, so far it's been awesome. It's been just like pretty cool to be a part of a very professional team and everything. So yeah, excited to see what's more to come. Like we have a lot of cool plans, ideas coming through. So yeah.
So you're already working with Bill and Kai White on creating a carbon, what is it, a 4XL frame?
Yeah.
When do you think we'll be seeing you on one of those?
Well, yeah, so that should be coming out pretty soon. If all goes to plan, I should hopefully be on it before the World Cup. So that will be pretty exciting. I've never had a big enough carbon to ride. So once that's out, that'll be pretty cool to use.
How tall are you?
193, so just under 6'4".
Oh, right.
So 6'3", 6'4" with shoes on. So quite a long guy, but my legs are quite long.
There wouldn't be too many 6'4" riders on the World Cup circuit.
No. Well, I feel like I'm one of the taller ones. Campo or Kidman, pretty tall. But
I'm
just lanky.
Do you think it's a disadvantage or an advantage being taller?
The only disadvantage is finding a bike that fits you. It's being like on deeper tracks and you can get the tap manuals and everything, that comes to an advantage. So mechanically, like you've got more levers and stuff, so I feel like it's an advantage, but just need to find a bike that fits. It's sometimes the hard part, but hopefully this carbon bike solves all the problems.
Do you expect a big difference between the alloy frame that you're racing and a carbon?
Well, I've never actually ridden a carbon, so I can't really tell. But so far with this carbon, I've noticed it's just like really, not this alloy, sorry. It's been quite stiff and it's pretty good compared to the alloy bikes I have ridden in the past. But from my understanding, carbon's just, more stiff. Should be interesting how it goes through a rhythm straight.
So what are your plans for the rest of the year?
So hopefully World Cups and aiming for the World Champs, and then just some domestic racing, national series. Want to get my studies done as well, can't miss too many exams. And then, just build up, hopefully, some American racing to the second half of the year. But kind of just focused on the next few races and then see what happens.
I've noticed you've been putting together some YouTube videos with Supercross.
Yeah.
Are they fun to do?
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's like I just filmed one at Jindabyne just recently at the State Series, and it was fun getting all the kids involved and stuff, so that should come out soon.
So where can people watch that? Just on YouTube?
Supercross BMX, just on their YouTube, and Instagram as well. They always put stuff out, so it's good content. Well, I hope.
All right, thanks for joining us, and good luck with your racing this weekend.
Thank you very much.